Hi guys, George here from Zero Period Productions, and today on Skyrim Saturday Mods, we're taking a look at Rigmor of Bruma. But George, you've already played Rigmor of Bruma before. Well, you're right, I have. But today we're taking a look at the Rigmor of Bruma Reboot, a massive update for the first mod in the Rigmor mod series. The original Rigmor of Bruma first came out in 2014, more than 6 years ago, and since then, the mod author has learned more about modding and improved upon several aspects of what it takes to make a mod of this size, including their writing, scripting, and level design. With the Rigmor of Bruma reboot, Jim, the mod author, wanted to go back and apply these newer skills to his older work, and making some much needed changes to the mod. A common complaint with the original Rigmor of Bruma was bugginess, as well as issues with scripts not working properly. The reboot is intended to be much more stable, allowing you to play through it with minimal issues. In the first 3 hours of recording the reboot, I think the only issue I ran into was in regards to Rigmor picking up a quest item, but even that seemed to be more of a Skyrim AI thing than from the mod itself. But the reboot is more than just optimizing quests and squashing bugs. The entire beginning of the mod has been completely rewritten, adding a new starting quest and characters, setting a new tone and even new motivations for the beginning of your adventure. At the time of writing this intro, I have about 3 hours played, which includes a little bit of downtime due to walking instead of fast traveling at all, but most of the time I spent playing revolved around the newer content, as well as a couple changes made to the original quests due to these new characters. It set a really exciting precedent for the rest of the mod, showing that while quite a bit of the mod will be the same story that I remember, there's a lot of opportunities for change, different story moments, and new characters as well. Story-wise, Rigmor of Bruma is intended for low-level characters, even as early as escaping Helgen. On the road from Helgen to Riverwood, you'll hear someone call out to you for help. Following them will get you started on the first quest in the mod. The new quest works as a nice tutorial of sorts for newer players, and has a really natural flow to it. Since I usually play with a level 81 character who has beaten all the base game quests for these videos, I decided to download a lower level save. Instead of having a new character, I wanted something with a few levels already, as well as some decent-ish gear, as I remember some of the combat scenarios in the original mod being stacked against the player. While the mod seems to be intended for a new game, you can install the Rigmor reboot at any time, and the quest giver will spawn regardless of level, quest completed, and even if you're using an alternate start mod, such as Live Another Life. The Rigmor of Bruma reboot is available on PC for both Skyrim Legendary and Skyrim Special Edition, and now Xbox One players can join in on the fun, as the mod is also releasing for Special Edition for them. This reboot is the start of a new direction for the mod series, with reboots coming for the mod sequel, Rigmor of Cyrodiil as well. The intention is to clean things up, make improvements, and address story concerns and critiques made by players. Without getting into any spoilers and having spoken with the mod author myself, it's clear that Jim really wants to improve his mods and make sure that more and more people are able to enjoy the story. But that's enough out of me. Let's get started.
Hey, over here! Please help!
What's wrong?
You need to help me. There's a wounded girl, over there, by the cliff.
Calm down and tell me what this is all about.
They're looking in the wrong place. She's too heavy for me to move. Help me carry her to safety.
Well, you can drag her, right?
I have a camp not far from here, on the lake. She'll be safe there, if she survives.
Who's looking for her?
The Thalmor.
I hope I don't live to regret this. Okay, I'll help you. Lead the way. This better not be a shakedown. I'll help you. Lead the way.
This way. I saw what happened. They chased her to the cliff edge. She jumped into the canopy of that tree above to escape. It saved her fall mostly, but she's badly injured. But if we can get her to my boat, she might survive.
Well, I hope the wolf didn't finish her off while we were away. I hope the wolf didn't kill her while you were busy finding me. Okay, it says injured, not dead, so that's a good sign, right?
Take it easy and be careful.
Can I sprint with her? No, doesn't seem like it. I tried. Hey, can you wait up? I can't go any faster than this. Yeah, I tried. Oh, because I'm carrying too much and I can't run. Is it because she counts as an item? I guess so, because I wasn't... Yeah. Weight 50. Yep, that would do it. I mean, it makes sense. I'm not going to go sprinting around carrying her, necessarily. I've got my gear, I've got my armor. You know. If anything, her weight is a little bit light for this. It says 50 pounds. Or 50 whatever unit it is. Do we know for sure what unit of weight it is?
We need another route. Up here. This way.
Just don't run. I said don't run. I am old and I am slow. Give me a second, please. Oh yeah, there they are. There are the Thalmor down there. Well, because I'm over-encumbered by how much? By just 6 pounds. Oh, I don't need these. I have extra cloaks on me from when I was trying to get my cloaks. Perfect. Much better. Like I'm not even sprinting necessarily, just walking a little bit faster than a snail's pace.
Wait here. Let me make sure the coast is clear. Okay, it's clear. Come on.
I walked a little bit too fast for that. I was walking before she said it's clear. I just wanted to make sure I was within earshot of her. Also, there was a dragon attack right before I found her. The dragon attacked me. It attacked the Thalmor. We took it down together. And now we're hiding from them.
Down here, quickly.
Rose, are you mad? They'll kill us.
I am not letting those bastards push us around, Hedron.
Who's this stranger? Can we trust him?
Sometimes you have to do what is right, even if it means risking everything. Put her in the boat.
You know, please would be nice.
Come on, let's go. My camp is over there. Pick her up and put her on the bedroll.
Once again, please would be nice. It's a simple word. An easy word. Only 6 letters, unless I can't count. Oh, I like your tent. It's very cozy.
Okay, let's take a look under this armor. Oh my. There's a deep cut running about her midriff. She's lucky she wasn't disemboweled. She has lost a lot of blood.
Do we have transfusions? Is that a thing?
We will need to gather some things or she won't survive. Would you stay and help?
What do you need?
Take the boat back to the Guardian Stones. Then go to the Riverwood Trader, talk to Luke and Valerius or his sister Camilla. Buy some furs and clean linen. They're good people. Don't tell them what it is for. We don't want to bring trouble down on anyone. Of course, a healing spell might help to stabilize her if they have one, but it's still going to be a slow recovery.
It would need to be healing hands, though. Otherwise, it would just be a heal on self spell. What about you?
I'll stay here and keep her warm and dry, but be careful. There might still be Thalmor soldiers in and around the village, so have an alibi ready. Oh, and don't go wandering off. If Lucan or his sister ask you to retrieve a golden claw, leave it. If you abandon her now, she may not make it. And we need you here.
I retrieved that claw some time ago.
Here, take this coin.
Oh. Okay. What's your investment in the golden claw? Well, can I actually take the boat back? Oh yeah, I can. Look at that. Can I talk to you? Nah, you're not happy to see me. Uh-oh. There's the Thalmor. Nothing to see here, gentlemen. Just, an older adventurer on a stroll. Don't mind the blood on my hands.
You there! Halt! What business do you have being here?
I'm going to see a man about a dog in Riverwood. Just passing by. What seems to be the problem?
Have you seen this girl pictured on this poster?
No, I haven't seen her.
Well, take a good look at it. And if you do, make sure you report it to the authorities. There's a sizable reward being offered for information leading to her capture. 18 years old, around 5 feet 6 inches tall, with shaven hair.
All these soldiers for one young girl?
She is extremely dangerous and wanted for murder. Anyone caught being involved in aiding her will be summarily executed, and their families arrested and sent to Valenwood.
Be assured I'll keep that in mind.
Good, good. Be on your way now.
I know the mod just started, but I'm already noticing there's a couple instances in which the voice acting doesn't entirely match the subtitles, which is not a huge deal, but I always like when they do match. It's just a personal preference. I want to see who this...
Heard they're reforming the dog?
God damn it, get out of here with that
Now
shit.
explain yourself.
You get out of here with that
What's the
shit.
meaning of this interruption?
Might consider joining
There
up
is a
myself.
dangerous criminal in the vicinity. I am deploying my troops in the immediate area.
No, not possible.
Are those
It's
parts
time for you to leave, my
I can
friend.
only hammer so fast.
Am I hearing this right? You are demanding I leave?
Send them over when they're ready.
You heard right.
This is preposterous. Are you insane? I am well within my jurisdiction as Justiciar to deploy my troops in the immediate area. I shall speak to the Jarl myself.
Here's the situation. Whatever you have to say to the Jarl, you can say to me. So you have my attention.
This is outlandish.
I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this.
Do you know who I am?
I'm not going to warn you again.
You haven't heard the last of this. I shall be filing a report, yes. Then you'll be sorry.
Yeah, get going, Karen. That's right, get going.
Speak quickly.
Okay, I was curious to see if they said anything to me. They don't.
It means so much to us to have the claw back where it belongs. Thank you.
You and me, we're the only people around who aren't complete fools.
Is that so? Well met, I need some clean linen for bandages. Can you help?
Got something for just about everybody in here. Let's see what we can do.
I also need a warm fur for a kind of blanket.
I think you'll appreciate this.
Thank you.
I trust you're not planning any trouble.
Nope, just helping someone out. Again, thank you.
It was a pleasure. Good luck. I'll be here if you need me.
It's a fine day with you around.
It sounded like he said that a little seductively. It's like, I'll be here if you need me. Like, thank you, but I'm okay. I think I'll manage without you. Right off the bat, this is a very, very different start to the mod. It's a very, very different start to the story, and I'm really, really liking this new direction so far. Hi. Oh. I got excited. I thought he was coming to speak to me. I thought he was coming to tell me something. But I guess if it was important, he would have been running and not just walking at a brisk pace. But I really like this new approach. I knew that they were adding a couple new characters at the very least, but already this is setting a much different tone for the start of the story, and I am curious to see how much more of the mod has been changed.
Did you get the items?
You know, at first glance, you might think, oh, she's dead, and that's why she's covered like that. Here's the stuff.
Thank you. See those scars on her back? Marks of the lash. Something tells me this girl has a story to tell. We just need to keep her alive so she can tell it. I have dressed the wound as best I can with some daub. It has stopped the bleeding, but she's lost a lot of blood. These bandages will help, and we can keep her warm with the furs. The good news is she's taken some water. That is always a good sign. But there's a risk of fever, so we must keep the fire alight.
So what now?
What now? We wait. If she survives the next few days, there's hope. We can find out who she is, where she comes from, and I can take her home if she has one.
Her name is Rigmor of Bruma.
What? How do you know that?
There are wanted posters all over Riverwood.
Rigmor of Bruma, huh?
And apparently she's wanted for murder.
Well, I am not going to judge until I hear her side of the story.
I might judge.
I'm Rose, by the way. And you? Where are you from?
I'm the Dragonborn. I'm just a wanderer, a traveler. I haven't got a clue what the hell is going on. Because on this character, I'm level 16. This is a downloaded save. They were level 11 at the time, but I upped my smithing. That way I could have better gear for this, so I could be better prepped, better prepared. Hopefully, don't run into a lot of issues, because I remember in the first iteration of the mod, there were some combat situations that were not super well balanced, so I wanted to be ready in advance. But on the save that I downloaded, they were level 11, and they had already defeated the first dragon, so I don't think they had completed the Greybeards yet on the save. But Jarl Balgriff, at the very least, tells you that you're a Dragonborn.
By the Nine. I've heard of you. It is my high honor to meet you in person.
I take it you've been hunting and fishing around these parts for years. I see what you did there.
I wasn't always a hunter, and I hate fishing.
Why is that?
My father would always take me fishing and make me sit there by the bank, staring into the water. It made me feel dizzy and sick. Then one day he caught this huge fish and forced me to take it. I could barely hold it in my hands, and he's yelling at me, "Rose, put it back! Quickly throw it back into the river!"
Wait, why?
I panicked and it slipped from my fingers and dropped onto a piece of driftwood, killing it. When I saw the blood mingling into the water, I began to cry. He never took me again. So, I do the hunting and Hedron does the fishing.
Is Hedron your brother, then? Is Hedron your partner?
Oh, no. Nothing like that. He's a good friend, that's all.
So what did you do before becoming a hunter?
Oh, a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Oh, hey, wait, we're talking over here. Quiet, murderer.
Hey. Hey, it's all right. You're gonna be fine. Here, take some water. That's it. There you go.
Yeah, we're talking over here.
This is a good sign. Oh, I need to make some soup for her. We're gonna need to build her up. Some protein and iron supplement, like venison for meat, and cabbages. Would you stay and help?
I got some iron ingots. You want me to throw it in there, too? What do you need me to do?
Anise makes a special potion made from metals. That will help her if she gets a fever. She also has cabbages. Maybe you could hunt for the venison? Go see Anise and tell her Rose sent you.
Anise? Like the star?
She has a cabin not far from here. If she isn't talkative, just tell her Rose sent you and take what you need. But under no circumstances must you go down into the cellar.
How do you know all of this? Are you a physician or a witch?
No, I was in the army. It isn't the first time I've had to do something like this.
But you look young. I'm sorry, I didn't want it to seem like I was prying.
That's okay. I'll tell you about it sometime.
Right. Anise's cabin?
Anise's cabin.
Alright. Don't go into the cellar, right?
Right. Don't go down into the cellar.
I'll be back.
Oh, I nearly forgot. Rigmore's cuirass.
Isn't it curious? What about it?
The armor is damaged and will need to be repaired. Anissa's cabin is near Riverwood. Could you drop it off at Alvor's after visiting Anis?
Sure. Why not?
Take the armor to Hedron. He works part-time as an apprentice for Alvor's family.
Alright, pass it here.
Find him and give him the cuirass. He will do what is right.
What I will say is, the mod is intended for a newer player or for a newer save. And it doesn't have to be played on a newer character, a newer save. But that's how the mod was originally intended. Hence why you discover her, as in Rose, on the way back from Helgen. On the way from Helgen to Riverwood. And if you do this quest when you first find her, if you do this, you know, after just escaping from Helgen, this does kind of act as a nice tutorial of sorts for the base game. For stuff like potions, for talking to traders, so on and so forth. So I am really liking that aspect of it right now. Do you think it'd be a problem if I did go into the basement?
Yes?
Do you think I could comment on that with Rose at all? Hi there. You must be a niece.
I was a beauty in my day, dearie. Don't act so surprised. So you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
Rose sent me.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for.
Right. I'll grab a few things and be on my way. Okay?
Until next time.
There's not gonna be a next time. Let's see. Leeks. Potatoes. I know she didn't ask for leeks and potatoes, but frankly, I think they would be really, really good in a stew. Because leeks have a really nice flavor, and potatoes to thicken it up. I think that could be really good. I know she said go hunt for the venison, but what if I take the venison? Because I'm just going to take whatever's not stealing. There's her nettle potion. Okay. And now to see Hedron about the armor. Well, I was told to hunt for venison.
Sure. What do you want?
What do you want? Why are you killing that deer?
They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered
No one
the
needed
High
it.
King
It's fine.
with his voice. Shouted him apart.
Hey, Hedron.
Poppus isn't too friendly with strangers.
Rose mentioned you might be able to help me.
Sure, what's the problem?
I need some armor repaired.
Let me see, place it on the bench.
My father
you
is
mad?
Alfred, the blacksmith.
The Bruma
I'm
crest
his
is a dead
assistant.
giveaway.
I mean apprentice.
You're taking a big risk bringing it here. Thalmor have their spies everywhere, especially that thug Morian.
Someday, I'm going to forge my own sword.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for your input. Morion?
He's some distant relative of the Jarl of Falkreath. Morian's been sniffing around here lately asking questions about that girl in the posters.
Can you fix it or not?
Give me a couple of days. Hopefully Thalmor will have left by then.
Thank you, Hedron.
Thank me for what? Now go, quickly. If anyone asks, you came here to check out the shop. And tell Rose, she owes me big this time.
Well, joke's on you. You guys are just friends. So ha. I think we're making a connection, however.
So, how was Anise?
I didn't go downstairs. I didn't kill her. Don't worry. She's okay, I guess. I got what you wanted.
Thanks for all your help. What did Hedron say?
He says you owe him big time. Give him a few days until it's died down a bit.
I knew I could rely on him.
He didn't like it one bit and says you owe him big time.
I'll make it up to him. I was thinking while you were away, you don't need to hang around here if you don't want to. She's stabilizing more every hour. It shouldn't be long before she recovers enough to begin helping herself. Of course, she'll be weak for a few days, but you've done more than enough.
This is one of those instances in which I would like there to be an option. Either I would like to stay or okay, see you in a few days. Obviously, I was gonna stay, because I want to see if anything happens, but I can see other players wanting the options, since she even said it's like, oh, you don't need to stick around.
You are a good person. That's a rare thing these days. We can take it in turns watching her if you like.
You have a nice little setup here by the lake.
They won't find her here. The locals keep away because of the sunken fort.
Sunken fort?
Over there. It's meant to be haunted, so it keeps nosy people away.
I might check it out later, just to be sure.
The mill over yonder belongs to Hearn and Hurt, but I wouldn't stay there the night if I were you.
Why not?
Just take my word for it. But they're friendly enough to trade with. Hearn will buy any logs you might have cut for coin.
Good to know. A lot of suspicious people around here. Don't go into Anise's basement. Don't talk to Hearn and Hurt at night. Is there anything else you need?
Oh.
Rose? Is something wrong?
Well, actually, no, it's too dangerous.
Not for the Dragonborn, it's not. What is it?
No, forget it. It's only a rumor anyway. You've already done so much.
Rose?
You know, there's several places around here that's dangerous. Necromancers, bandits, all that kind of thing. Well, lately they've been getting a little too close for comfort.
You want me to kill these necromancers and bandits?
No. But I was thinking, once this girl Rigmore is safely back where she should be, what then? I can't carry on doing this for the rest of my life. It gets more dangerous every day, and now you have come along. There's a chance to get out of here once and for all.
Go on. I'm listening.
There's a rumor that on the very top of the mountain, this one behind me, there's an ancient shrine. It's said to be full of gold and treasures. No one who has ever tried to climb it has to this day survived. All have perished. Not even the bandits dare attempt the summit. No one really knows what's there.
So you want me to go and take a look, right? What if I wasn't the Dragonborn and I said I was just a passerby? Would she still be like, yeah, go ahead?
Whatever you find, we split it down the middle.
Why don't you have Hedron go?
Because I don't trust him not to get himself killed.
Well, I guess that means you trust me then.
Yes. Yes, I do. We kind of got pushed together because of this girl. You have shown time and time again you are virtuous, kind, and caring. I know it's a long shot and so totally out of character for me. I'm sorry. Please forget I even mentioned it.
I'll do it if anyone deserves a new life, it's you. To be honest with you, I could use some coin.
Only if you're sure.
Where do I start?
Just up ahead, there's a gold ore vein. Once there, just face the mountain and climb. Please, be very careful. We don't know what's up there.
Wish me luck.
I'll make it up to you.
You're handing out a lot of I'll make it up to yous lately is all I'm saying. Because it's late. I feel like I shouldn't do this at night. Are you okay with me sleeping? I can't. I can't use those to sleep. Never mind. I mean, I could wait, but... nah. Is this a normal shrine? Is this something from the base game? I don't even know. It might be. I just don't remember it off the top of my head. Like, when she says climb, how much of a climb are we talking? At least it's a nice night. It's a nice, clear night, and I can't really complain with that. Find the ancient shrine. Oh, well, here we go. There's stairs to it. I'm just gonna keep my sword at the ready, though, because I'm not entirely sure what to expect. Well, I wasn't sure where she was pointing to, because there's, you know, shrines all over. There's places in Skyrim all over the place. Ancient shrines, Nordic burials, they just dot the landscape. Oh. Yeah, it's not going to do much damage to him. It's like High Hrothgar all over again. Ooh, not good. Oh, very not good. Very, very not good. I'm just cornered right here. Okay, not good at all. And it wasn't letting me use my potion. I was hitting 6, but it wasn't using it. Damn it. I probably hit it too fast. Now, usually I do a mix of sword and shield and magic, but for this character I'm just going to stick with combat skills and then rely on potions for healing rather than my usual healing spells. Let me see in terms of shouts what I have. Okay, here we go. Because that I can use. Shouts are fair game. I'm the Dragonborn. I'm not going to not use shouts. So is he bigger than a normal troll, or is it just me? At least I leveled up. Like, look at how many potions I have to use for this shit. Yep. Okay. I'm gonna have to make another potion run. This is literally just the first enemy I've seen so far. I'm gonna have to make another potion run sooner rather than later. This is what I get for putting a challenge on myself of not using spells, just because I didn't think it would fit the character well. It's my own fault for giving myself a handicap.